And I don't do any of that fancy contouring or anything because I don't understand the difference between bronzing and contouring. Sorry. Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video is going to be a little bit different for me. It's going to be a glam everyday makeup routine / get ready with me, so I really hope that you enjoy it. So this is the makeup look that we're going to be doing today, and I'm going to show you my outfit at the end of the video as well, so definitely make sure you watch till the end. But yeah, let's get straight into the video. But if you are new here, then hi, my name is Molly and I post fashion videos every single Wednesday and on Sunday at 8 o'clock, and I would absolutely love it if you have subscribed to my channel. Also, if you enjoy outfit inspiration in general, then do head over to my Instagram as I post daily over there. And just for your reference, everything will be linked in the description box down below where possible. But yeah, let's get straight to it. Okay, so I'm just going to start off by popping some Vaseline on my lips. This just helps prevent, like, when you're putting foundation on, it just helps prevent kind of foundation lips and just keeps your lips... Oh. It's hard to do makeup and talk at the same time. Yeah, it just keeps your lips moisturised whilst you're doing your makeup. So I just apply a little bit of Vaseline, and then what I'm going to do is start on my eyebrows first. I find if I just kind of do my eyebrows first, I'm less likely to get them like really bad. I don't know if that's like a thing. I literally just use eyeshadow. I use this little palette that I got from Tarte ages ago, and I just use this really dark brown shade here. I mean, as you can tell, my eyebrows are really dark naturally, so all I really do is kind of accentuate the shape a little bit and fill in like the sparse patches just here at the top of, at the beginning of my eyebrow. So not a lot really. Sometimes it does take me a while to do, just because I don't know really, just sometimes it just takes me a while to do. But yeah, I've always used eyeshadow because I think it's a little bit more like easier and more blendable, and you can kind of wipe it away easier than like eyebrow pencils. And also because I have got such dark eyebrows, I've not really found an eyebrow pencil that kind of works for me. If I get like a black one, it's always like too dark and too much of a stark contrast, and so I never usually stay with them. And I find the same with gel as well. I just think it looks a bit too unnatural. I feel like this way I'm not trying to change my eyebrows, I'm literally just filling in those kind of sparse patches. So as you can see, I just kind of outlined the actual shape of my brow, and using the excess to kind of pop in the sparse patch here at the start. I might hyperlapse this because sometimes it takes me a while to get them how I want them. Okay, so eyebrows are done. As you can see, they look really dark and bold just now, but I have got a tan on, so I feel like they need to be a little bit darker than usual. So I'm just going to start with primer. I use the Charlotte Tilbury Wonder Glow primer. I just find it's kind of like a glowy base, and it doesn't, like, sometimes I find primers like a little bit tricky. They like kind of move around when I'm putting my makeup on, but I find if I just use a little bit of this, I'm just going to apply it directly onto the skin. It doesn't move my makeup around my face and just adds that little bit of glow that I need, because I have been poorly and my skin's looking a little bit dull. And then I literally just kind of rub it in with my fingers. I feel like sometimes that's just the easiest way to do things. Everything will be linked in the description box down below that I can find. A lot of my makeup products are a little bit old. I like to keep using my makeup products until they're finished, instead of kind of buying in bulk and switching between products. I just find that I have less wastage that way, and to be honest, when I find a product that I like, I kind of stick to it, and I get a bit addicted to using it, if I'm honest. So yeah, oh gosh, my hair, I've got this thing on and it's still not keeping my hair back. So yeah, that's the base done. And for today, because I am tanned, I'm going to go straight in with foundation. This is the Estee Lauder Double Wear foundation, but it's the light one, so it's a little bit kind of not as heavy on your skin. It's not as full coverage, and I quite like it for summer. I have this in the shade 2W1 Dawn, but as I say, I've got like about 3 layers of tan on, and I'm running out of this. Like, I'm scared it's going to go everywhere, which is why I didn't get changed before I started the video. I never like get changed before I do my makeup because I just feel like it gets everywhere sometimes. And what I do is I just kind of dab it all over my face, like in little dots. I just find it's easier to blend that way. And yeah, dab it all over, and then you can just kind of build it up if you need more. I would say that my skin is like quite good actually compared to what it usually is. I usually have a lot more breakouts than this, and they are usually quite angry. So I'm not actually going to use concealer today, I don't think, because I don't think I need it that bad. I think this will cover my face sufficiently well. But yeah, I usually have worse skin, so when I have good skin I like to kind of show it off and not wear as much makeup. I mean, it's all kind of subjective really, isn't it? How much makeup you wear, how much you think is a lot, because some people don't really like to wear makeup at all. I wish I was one of those people. And then I'm just dabbing it in with a really disgusting beauty blender. I just find this is the quickest and easiest way to apply makeup. Since they came out, I have only ever used beauty blenders. I don't ever actually use brushes for my foundation anymore. I just feel like beauty blenders make the look a little bit more seamless. Yeah, and just like better blended. That's what it's for. But as you can see, that took really quick. I'd say that I'm quite quick at doing my makeup. I think the one thing that takes a while is my eyebrows sometimes. I mean, sometimes I just literally like whack a bit in and go, but you know, today it took quite a while, and I feel like that's because I'm filming. I feel like you get a little bit nervous when doing eyebrows on camera because I feel like they're really quite personal. Like, everybody does them differently, everybody likes them different, and I'm definitely not like a makeup person. Like, I don't know a lot about makeup. I just kind of go with what I find easiest and quickest, and what suits my face really. But yeah, I feel like eyebrows are really personal, and I feel like people get a lot of criticism with how they do eyebrows, so I was a little bit nervous about that. So there you go. You can see that the foundation isn't like a really high coverage at all. It's not like kind of blurred me out completely, and there is still a little bit of a glow there underneath the foundation that I really like, especially because it's summer. And to kind of keep up with that glow, I'm going to go in with the Charlotte Tilbury Glowgasm Beauty Light Wand. This is just like a little kind of highlighter. I haven't used this in a while, to be honest. I tend to only use it during summer, and I just kind of dab it around my eye and the really high points of my face, and just one tiny bit on my nose. But as I say, like, I don't know a lot about makeup. I'm more into fashion, but I do obviously like, I do like to put my makeup on and look pretty. Yeah. So as you can see, that just adds like a tiny, to be honest, I feel like that's just like the beauty blender's like taking up most of the product there. So I'm just going to go in and dab it in, dab. But it's really natural. It doesn't look like overly highlighted, and you'll notice that like throughout the video at the end I won't put highlighter on. I just feel like I've got quite oily skin as it is, and if I add like too much highlight or too much glow, then it really just kind of melts off my face during the day. I am one of those people that needs quite like a lot of powder And because I haven't got any concealer, I'm going to use my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Foundation. This is in the lightest colour it comes in, and all I'm going to do is take the tiniest little bit and pop it under my eyes here, like that. I know that's a ridiculously small amount. Okay, a bit too much now. But I have kind of got eye bags, and I didn't really want to wear concealer, but I feel like this is just going to brighten up my eyes a bit, especially because it is a couple of shades lighter than the foundation that I'm currently using. So I like to just blend the majority in with my finger, and then I'll go over with the beauty blender to kind of take it up all around my eye. Oh my god, that looks really like contrasted on camera, but it'll look better once it's got powder on top. And once I've done my eye makeup, it really is just to brighten that one little tiny bit in the corner of my eye. You can see how like kind of puffy my eyes are from well, to be honest, I've just woke up. So I'm not gonna lie about it, I've literally just woke up, so that's why my eyes are puffy, and I've just kind of done my skincare, ready for my makeup. And to be honest, that is it for the base. Sometimes I like to use the Charlotte Tilbury, I don't know what it's called, the contour stick, but it's constantly out of stock, and since I had it the first time and ran out, that has been it. I've not been able to repurchase it. So all I'm going to do now is going to go in with the Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Magic Powder, Magic Under Eye and Face Powder. And I like to use a loose powder because I feel like it lasts longer than a pressed powder. I only really like to have a pressed powder in my handbag. But I don't do baking or anything. I literally just apply the amount that I need. Because I find that my face just gets, even though I've got oily skin, it just gets a bit dry when I've like put too much powder on. And I really focus it in the areas kind of on my nose and kind of on my forehead where I get really oily. But I just take like the tiniest bit here, tap it off, and then that's me. It's quite fun actually doing a makeup video, because sometimes I find it really boring doing my makeup on my own. I'd much rather like being on the phone to someone, or like, I don't know, just I hate doing my makeup on my own. I just think it's like really boring. But as you can see, I'm still glowy. It's not taken away the glow that much because I've literally only used the tiniest little bit. And now I'm going to go in with my bronzer. I use this little palette. I don't know whether this is still in stock. It's the Tarte, it's Tarte, like Tarte makeup, and it's the Pro Glow To Go palette. As you can see, I've not bought new makeup for this video. I literally have hit pan on both of these. I like to use my products until they're finished, and I'm just going to go in with a really big fluffy brush. This one's from Ted Baker, but the brushes that I have been using are from Zoeva, and they just kind of came in a set, and I've had them for years. Like, I've probably had them for about 5 years, and they're still going. They're still going good, they're fine. And all I'm going to do is I kind of pinch the brush like this because I have like hit pan. I kind of pinch the brush and just like really dig it in there because I've got hardly any product left. But I like to use a big brush because I just feel like it like bronzes you more. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of not come here where my cheekbone is, but I'm going to go a little bit higher than that, kind of where most people put blush. And I'm just going to really kind of circle it round all the way up onto my forehead because I've got quite a big forehead and it needs contouring. But yeah, I just keep going until I kind of like the bronze shade. When I'm tanned, I feel like it takes a little bit longer for me to get ready and things because the bronzer kind of, I layer the bronzer on quite a lot. because my bronzer, like I'm usually really pale, so my bronzer I usually only have to apply the smallest amount and I'm bronzed, but when I'm actually tanned it doesn't look anything. I'll link the tan I use down below just in case you're interested. But yeah, as you can see, I kind of apply my bronzer a little bit higher up. And I don't do any of that fancy contouring or anything because I don't understand the difference between bronzing and contouring. Sorry, makeup gurus, I'm sorry. I feel like I have to use, I'll have to kind of watch a few more YouTube videos on how to properly bronze, contour and highlight, because at the minute I just do my own thing. But it works for me and it's pretty quick, so... I don't know if you can hear it outside, but I feel like it's literally thunder in here. It's crazy. And I'm just going to apply the tiniest bit down my throat, down my throat, down my neck, just whatever's left on the brush, just to make sure my makeup's kind of blended all the way down. And I'm going to go in with the... I don't know the names of these brushes, but I'll try and find a similar one below. But this is just like a really fluffy kind of... This is what beauty bloggers do, don't they? It's just kind of like a really fluffy blending brush, and I'm just going to dip it into the contour shade that I was using and kind of do my eyes with it. Just in the crease of my eye, nowhere else really. Because this is my kind of everyday look. I don't always wear eyeshadow, but if I'm wearing, like, in summer I do, I like to wear a little bit of glitter or like a nice, or even just popping a highlight like on the top of my eyelid, just to make them pop, and it just gives you that kind of glowy look that I like in summer. But yeah, apply it in windshield motions, windshield wiper motions even. Or just circle it like I do. And then I'm going to use the same brush and keep dipping it in the contour and kind of draw out my nose. Add a little bit of shadow to the nose. I think that's just really to kind of keep the bronzed look around the face, rather than just have really bronze here and like really white in the middle. It just kind of adds that little bit of warmth that you need. I feel like the camera is not picking up the bronze because I'm actually quite bronzed at the minute. So yeah, that is it for the bronzer, and I'm just going to go in with a slightly smaller brush, and I'm just going to I'm going to mix the two bits of highlight, tap it off and apply it directly in the corner of my eye here. Just adds a little bit of pop. Gosh, I feel really tired this morning. But it is a Friday, so my boyfriend gets home from work half day on a Friday, and we'll probably go out and walk the dogs. It's rubbish weather, so I might go with eyeshadow today. So I'm just using the Charlotte Tilbury little luxury palette of pops. That's what it looks like inside. As you can see, I do use this one quite a lot. I think today I'm going to be wearing a little white dress with pink accessories, which I will show you later on in the video. So I'm just going to use, I think, this one here, which is number 2, I think, yeah, and this one here, and then like I don't tend to use the dark one that often, purely because I'm not very good at eyeshadow. As you can see, I take a little bit on my finger because I feel like with glittery shades this is the best way to do it. So I take a bit on my finger and literally just kind of swipe it on all over. It's the best way to do it, guys. That's what your fingers are for. They're made to do things. So yeah, just build it up until you get the desired amount of glitter, which for me is always loads because I'm extra like that. It's really hard to do with these nails. I don't usually have nails this long. If you've been following me for a while, you'll know that I never get my nails done because I've got such weak nails that one, they don't last, like acrylics or gel, they don't last on me, and two, when they are on me, they literally rip my whole nail off my finger. And if anyone comes at me and says, use nail strengthener, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. Drinking milk doesn't work, taking vitamins doesn't work, it just doesn't work. I've just got bad genes. So I'm just going in with this kind of slightly darker shade now. Might mix it a little bit with this one. I'm just going to put it right on the corners of my eye here. Start with this one. I will blend it after, don't worry. But yeah, like, yeah, I don't wear acrylics or gel or anything because it rips my nails off and they don't last anyway, so it's just not worth it for me. So I buy this little stick-on press-on nails, and I have for years. I've literally done this since I was really little. It would be like a treat if my mum let me wear little stick-on nails for like parties and things. Oh my god, I've just got it in the corner of my eye here. So I'm just using this lightest shade with my little pinky finger and putting it right in the corner of my eye, just for a little pop. And then I'm gonna get a fluffy blending brush that I haven't used and blend it all out. So yeah, these ones are from Kiss. I don't like these ones as much, but the boots where I live is absolutely rubbish. Like, I have this one pair of stick-on eyelashes that I like. They're the Luxtensions Royal Silk or something ones that I absolutely love from Kiss. And they never ever have them. I always have to like buy them off Amazon. But I bought some just random ones the other day in the shop just so that I could have some to wear whilst I'm shooting and things, like when I do Instagram content on the weekend. And I'm just going to take that second colour here and put it under my eye directly with a really, really small brush. It's again from Zoeva. So yeah, I picked up just some nails as well. I usually just have plain little light pink ones that I use for my nails, but they didn't have them and I was like, typical. So I've had to use these really, really pointy ones. I mean, they're literally like a safety hazard. They're that pointy and long. I've never had nails this long in my life. But my mum did buy me some really cute little glittery ones. She sent them up in the post, bless her, because I said I didn't have any nails. So yeah, that is not the brush I was using. This one to blend, 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 blend. Don't want to look like I've got pink eye or anything. But yeah, what do you think? I'm gonna go and wipe my hands off just a sec. Okay, I'm back. So I almost forgot blush. So this Tarte palette is really handy because it used to have contour and highlight. As you can see, I've hit pan and it's completely gone. It's got blush. This is the one that I use for my eyebrows, and then it's just got a couple of kind of eyeshadow shades. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use this blush here. I really like it because it's kind of like a corally blush, which I think looks really nice on tan skin, especially when you're wearing this kind of glittery pink eyeshadow. And I've got this really old brush. Oh, it's from Tarte as well, I didn't know that. So hopefully that's in stock and I'll link it down below, but it's amazing for blush. So I just get quite a lot on the brush, tap it off and just go kind of here. I don't really go all the way to the apples of my cheeks because I feel like it drags my face down a bit. So I just kind of tap, 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 tap up here. Yeah, and I just carry on building it up and layering until I get the desired amount of blush. As you can see, I wear more blush than I do kind of contour or highlight. That's just a personal preference. I think it looks nicer, especially on pale skin, if you just have blush. If it's like a pinky tone blush that matches like the undertones in your skin, I think it looks really nice and natural. But yeah, I'm just nearly finished. And then what I'll do is I take a little bit, bring it up to my eyebrow here. I know this is really strange. I probably, like, nobody else does this, but I do it and it tends to look alright on me. And then the tiniest little bit on my nose because I'm behind the times and I like the sunburnt look. But yeah, that's me. I feel like it's coming out a little bit more pink on camera. But it's actually really nice and natural in real life. So that's my base done. I'm not going to add any more highlights. As you can see, I'm still really glowy and it looks really natural, and I think that was a train. What's next? Eyelashes. So I reuse my eyelashes all the time. I never just wear them once, and what I do is I clean them the day before. As soon as I take them off, I clean them and kind of pick off the glue around the rim of the lash, and then I will just leave them out to dry and they're ready to go the next day. I would have eyelash. I've never had eyelash extensions, if I'm honest with you, because I'm a bit scared that I'm going to have an allergic reaction, and I'm a bit funny about people touching my eyes. So I do wear stick-on lashes most days, and they are usually a little bit more natural than these ones because, as I said, Boots ran out of my favourite ones, but I'll link my favourite ones down below. I don't recommend these. They're really big and like quite glam, but it's okay because I'll be going out later tonight. I think we're just gonna go out for some dinner, so I can kind of carry them off. So yeah, these are the ones that I'm using. I don't know how, to be fair, you're just gonna have to wait and see when I put them on my face. And I always use duo glue. I never not use duo glue, it's just a lifesaver. It's the only glue that kind of sticks my eyelashes on. I absolutely hate using any other glue, especially the ones that come in like the Eyelash, you know, the ones I'm on about. They're rubbish. I don't recommend them at all. But duo is my favourite. So I'm just going to apply a thin layer to the rim, and then kind of blow, make them tacky. I do it lash by lash because I used to apply the glue on both the lashes and then stick them on my face, but it got glue all over my room because I was constantly kind of resting them on my dressing table, and I just get glue stuck to my dressing table. It's a nightmare to get off. So now I do it one by one to stop myself from doing that. But yeah, I don't know if you can see either, but I kind of like shimmy them around like this so that they're a bit more flexible and they kind of stick to my eye better. But you can kind of tell when the glue goes tacky, because if you've got the white glue it starts to go blue, and I think it's just because it's like kind of dry and clear on black. But yeah, it doesn't go white anymore, it's kind of bluish, and that's how you can tell it's tacky and ready to put on your eye. Oh, I've put them on the wrong eye. Is it noticeable? Is it noticeable that I've put it on the wrong eye? Nah, it's fine. Oh well, it doesn't really matter. That's what I mean with these ones. They're that long that they don't have like a corner bit and an end bit of the eye, if you know what I mean. That all of the lash is just one length. Okay, so lashes are on, and I do realise they look uneven, but I think it's the way the light is shining on them, because they look okay in the mirror. these are so dramatic. I wouldn't wear these every day, but as I said, it's a Friday and we're going out later, and Boots didn't have my usual lashes, so I'm going to have to stick with them for now. I don't think they look too bad, especially when I'm going to put on some lipstick now, if I can find it. I'm just going to pop on this one. It's a nice summery shade. It's a Charlotte Tilbury Stoned Rose. It's really, really nice on tan skin. It's like a corally red. And there we go. It's a really nice shade on tan skin. I'm going to show you my makeup in natural light because I feel like the lights are really kind of making it look really dramatic. So yeah, I'll show you my makeup in natural light. I'm going to do my hair, and then I am going to show you the final reveal of the look, and I'm going to show you my outfit as well because I really like it. So here is the makeup in natural kind of lighting. I'm just going to really quickly do my hair and put my outfit on, and then I'll show you the final reveal. But it's a very kind of glowy tanned look. Nice lot of blush, corally lip, and as you can see, the lashes don't look that bad when it's in natural light. I feel like when the light's on them, they look very, very dramatic. But yeah, I'll be back in 2 seconds. Okay guys, I'm back with my hair done. As you can see, the makeup look looks so much better when my hair is done. So all I literally did was run over it with my Dyson Corral and created some soft waves just because my hair was dry. I usually use my air wrap. So I've just popped on my outfit as well. I'm all ready to go, so I'm going to show you my outfit and then I'm going to sign off the vlog, the video. So I'm not sure how well you're going to be able to see the outfit, but I just really quickly wanted to show you the dress. So the dress is from a small brand that reached out to me called Charm Heritage. The girl that owns the brand is just the sweetest girl ever. She's from Canada, so that's where the brand originates from, and it's all kind of really girly, whimsical kind of designs. And she sent me a couple over, so I've been so excited to wear them. So it's this really gorgeous little shirt dress with the kind of floral applique sleeves. I'll come up close so you can see. So you can see how beautiful these sleeves are. Like, look at that, it's just incredible. A really nice kind of breathable fabric, and I've just styled it with a little belt. This belt is from Tod's. And it's reversible. I've got on my pink Chloe bag to match the kind of nude pink in the belt, my Wolford pink lace tights, and my pink knee-high boots. And that is the full outfit. I've got my lipstick in my bag. I'm just going to have a spritz of perfume. I'm going to go with my usual Gabrielle Chanel. Makeup done, hair done, outfit on, ready to go. It's raining outside, so I'm going to take a little pink jacket with me, but I really, really hope that you enjoyed the video. Let me know if you would like to see more videos like this. I've really enjoyed filming it. It's been more of like a kind of chill, kind of chatty video, and I've really, really liked that. So I really hope that you enjoyed it anyway, and if you got to the end, then please leave me the little lipstick emoji down in the comments. I always find this so fun to do. I love seeing who got to the end of the video. But that's all from me, and I will see you next time. Bye!